All right, y'all, we are live. Welcome back to day 6 of our 8-Bit Computer Project. We are in collaboration with the Mentor Project. I'm Jenna Bryant, the co-founder and CEO of Embedded Ventures. Today, Jide Akinyode is back as our special guest, and then we have Noone, my co-founder, and Jessie Frazelle, one of our other amazing senior advisors, as we continue building this project on breadboards from scratch alongside the 7th and 8th grade students in Robeson County, North Carolina. Jide, Jess, Jordan, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
What's the latest?
Happy Thursday.
What's the highlight of y'all's week?
Thursday.
The fact that it's Thursday? Jordan,
Yeah,
what's
that's
the
the
highlight of
main
your
one
week?
for me.
Okay, Jess, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, there was like May the 4th, so Star Wars jokes, but yeah, other than that, pretty much.
Jide.
Good.
I got to spend some time sailing yesterday. It was fun.
Sailing?
I got to be part of a sailing race.
That is so cool. Where was it?
It's out here in Clear Lake. It opens up to the bay, and it's Wednesday night racing, and people go on sailboats and race around.
That is so cool. It's at night?
It's the afternoon.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Awesome. Well, y'all, we are going to be finishing the build of Kit 1 today, hopefully, if time permits. I think it will. Actually, Jordan, Jess, why don't you give a recap of what we engineered on Tuesday, and then we'll start diving in.
Yeah, I can talk about it. We finished clock 3. We had a couple pins we needed to connect on pin 3 before building a little test circuit to it. You can see, I said pin 3. Clock 3, which is the one next to the toggle switch. It's between the toggle switch and the push button switch there on Jenna's screen. But we added those final couple wires in to wire the switch in. We then tested the switch to make sure it was functioning, and as usual, Jenna built the circuit perfectly. So 3, 4, 3, no issues.
Tell me more. Tell me something.
And
as always,
today,
pretty sure I'm not always perfect.
Today we will get to the final check, which we expect to go perfect as well, as we add in the second and third logic blocks. Jenna finished most of the first one on Tuesday, and then we'll be wiring that to the other logic blocks. So all 3 of those will be added in. We'll then wire that to the LED, and we will then use a combination of both switches and the potentiometer to test out that our blinky light is correctly logic blocked into all 3 clocks.
But I think this should... Oh, wait, no, I don't have the connector. I was going to try to turn on the LED, but it's not fully connected. It's okay. All right, so
we will get to today.
Yeah, and so where are we in the instruction guide?
We're at 4.2.4, which we need to just check that we had finished. So just connecting pin 3 of the third 555 timer to pin 2 of the AND gate, which is the second logic block. And that's the big red wire that's going across. So you did complete that. And that means we're going to jump to step 4.2.5.
Awesome.
So that's again using another jumper, connect pin 2 of the inverter. So that's the first logic block we added in there. So pin 2 of the inverter. Okay. To pin 4 of the AND gate.
Okay. Let's do it. Jide and Jess, we were talking, Britt actually had the idea, and this is not sponsored, but Britt was like, what if we gave away a pair of my special glasses that everyone really wants. Mighty Sight of my Mighty Sight glasses. I need to put them on, so that's why I'm bringing this up. But Bill was like, what if we did a giveaway for our Mighty Sight glasses? Do y'all think that people would want these? If we did a giveaway?
I think people would.
Britt wants some. Britt, you can enter our giveaway. Thanks for the idea. Okay, I'm connecting pin 2 of the inverter to pin 4 of the AND gate. Jide, Jess, y'all are like, no comment. I don't think anyone's gonna want those.
Oh, I want one.
You do? Oh, Jide.
Yeah, definitely.
Jide, we need to send you a pair. Y'all, Jide, you're gonna be instructing us through kit. Is it kit 3?
That's right. Jide's on point for Kit 3. Jess has just finished a beautiful set of instructions for Kit 2. They make mine look like I wrote them with a crayon.
Yeah, Jordan.
No, yours are good. Yours are good too, please. I also want the glasses.
Okay, well, y'all need these glasses while you're doing your instructions for these kits. We're gonna send you a pair. And Jordan, you need to step it up on your instruction making.
Oh, I know,
Okay.
I know. I actually put an action item in the embedded Notion page for me to transcribe my notes into Git like Jess did.
Yeah, come on.
So I have a homework assignment to do so.
Okay.
But the glasses, they're not as seen on TV, but they're as seen on Target at Target.
As seen at Target. They are as seen on TV. It says that on the box, I think. No.
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I may be mistaken.
Did I make this up?
And maybe they were on TV.
I'm pretty sure they were seen on TV.
Well, they're going to need a new label of as seen on Twitch.
As seen on Twitch. Y'all, I actually really love these. I used these when I was fixing my sewing machine the other day, or attempting to fix my sewing machine. Let's see. Using jumper connect pin 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Here. Oh, this should be the perfect size. Pin 2. Sorry, y'all. I just hit the camera.
While Jenna is adding that, Jess, do you want to talk about how we're going to do the jumpers differently on Kit 2 so that every jumper is perfect?
Yeah, so we can do that totally. We're going to use the wire strippers, and then we're going to measure the actual distance of these. And because because Kit 2 has a lot of these overlapping wires, it actually helps a lot, honestly, to have them perfectly sized. You'll see. Space is a finite resource.
Yeah. This board is just the beginning of how complex this is going to get. So with Jenna finishing 4.2.5, while Jess was explaining that, if we want to jump to 4.2.6, so using another jumper, connect pin 3 of the second 555 timer to pin 5 of the AND gate.
Okay.
So this one's pretty far of a stretch.
Okay. Jide, your kit has arrived. Is that correct?
Yes, it has.
Yes.
I started on it last week.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Isn't it fun?
It is fun.
So we're going to get pin 3, the second 555 timer. I'd say, to me, the most challenging part of this project has been determining which jumper is the right one to use. Is that weird?
No, it's actually really tricky because they're all different lengths and these are fixed lengths. So as we get to the next one and we're making our own jumpers, we'll actually resolve that problem by adding a new tool to our toolkit, which is the wire strippers.
And Jide, have you seen the tool that Jess has? Jess, what is it called that you have?
An automatic wire stripper.
Hey, can y'all find a link, Britt or Hannah? Can y'all please find a link to the automatic wire stripper that Jess has on her Twitter? I think it's on your Twitter.
Yeah, it's like the Knex brand, KNIPEX. It's really good.
It's so interesting. I was like, I want one of those. Jordan, we're gonna need one of those.
We've actually purposefully not gotten one because the cost point is a little out of the range we wanted to be reaching.
That's
but we
fair.
do have some simple wire strippers, which are about the 10th the cost.
Oh.
Which we've provided to all the students. And we'll be using those as well.
Well, hey, you know what? That's okay. We can put those fancy ones on our wish list. Wait,
we can.
We're connecting pin 2. Sorry.
I think it's pin 3.
Can you highlight it, Jordan? Sorry.
Yeah, it's highlighted on my end.
There we go. Using a jump connect. Pin 3 of the second. There we go. Got it. Pin 3. Oh. Here I go again. Awesome.
And let's go to pin 5. Oh, you still work with pin 3.
Y'all, these, I actually would prefer these not to be fixed like this. It's so much more difficult, especially with them already bent as well. Sorry, y'all. I actually prefer our, I think I would actually rather our jumpers that we use that are all just one length Because these are just honestly really hard to get into the breadboard.
Yeah, these are a little tricky. It should get easier on the next round.
Okay, and that's going to pin 5. Again, y'all. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that?
That looks great.
How'd we do, y'all? Jide, Jess? On a scale of 1 to 10.
That looks good.
Like it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, next, we're going to add in the third logic circuit. That's the one labeled 74L S32. It should be the last one in the kit, actually. It makes it easy to find.
Awesome. What do y'all think? I mean, I said that to me, weirdly enough, the most difficult part has been finding the appropriate jumper, and actually, because they're, already bent, actually getting them to go into the breadboard has been, I have to say, the most difficult part of this, which is probably a strange answer. What do y'all think is the most difficult part for most people? Would it be, is that normal, or is that just because these are at a fixed length?
Maybe, Jess or Jide, do you want to handle that one?
Yeah, I think it's mostly because they're at a fixed length.
I know.
I agree. I think the fixed length is a good starting point, just so that you're not making your own for the first kit. But it does make certain things trickier, especially as these wires start, really crossing over.
And hello, I'm Nick says, when does Jessie start her programming channel? Great question. Jess, when are you starting your programming channel?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
Great question. And Jide, when are you starting your programming channel? Y'all, honestly,
after I take
let's go.
Jess's programming channel, I'll start mine.
Okay, perfect. All right, y'all heard it here first. Let's go. Okay.
I will say though, like when you're doing this, I'm such a perfectionist. Like I look at like how I'm building the circuit, and I see some kind of like artistic beauty in doing it, which slows me down. So I have to like make the jumpers look a certain way, and not just be functional. So I don't know. That could just be me.
No, that's I feel you there, and that's why I like with these pre-sized, they actually come. Here, let me widen my view. Oh yeah, well Jide, you know what I'm talking about here. But for anyone who doesn't have an actual kit yet, they come for the first kit. They're like this, and so you're going through and just guesstimating. All right, which one's the right length for this thing? Hi. Awesome. Oh y'all, we have some new people in chat. What's going on? Where are y'all? What's the latest? What's the greatest? I think that the Twitterverse heard that we were gonna give away some of these Mighty Sight glasses, and people are like, "Here I come!" Awesome. All right. How does that look?
That is looking good. You have the notch on the left, just like the other ones, to match. All of the little legs look good. There's some music lyric I'm missing here.
There's
Jenna,
what?
You know it. The legs.
What is it?
There's a music quote you use.
Oh, when I say, "Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation." That one?
That one. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I started saying that on Tuesday. I don't know, when I was putting them on the board, I was like, "Okay, ladies, now let's get in formation."
Awesome. Well, we have a couple
works.
more connections to make. I think we only have four main ones until we're 4 or 5 actually left until we're done with kit 1 and we're on to testing. And roll through these. So the first step for this circuit is using a jumper connecting pin 14 to power. So similar to what you did on the other 2 logic circuits with those yellow jumpers on the top side of the board.
Okay. Jide, have you seen the video of Jess, is it a Ben Eater video where he's showing how he does the wire like this? Is it a Ben Eater video?
I think he has one, and then there's some others by other people too.
Because Jide, speaking to your comment on, the aesthetics of the jumpers, and y'all, I'm not a great example. Look at this. This actually really bothers me that these jumpers look like this. But there's a video on YouTube that I was like, uh-oh, this might have created a monster when we get to doing the wire stripping and everything ourselves.
I mean, absolutely. You function, you want function over form, but as you get more experience with this stuff, there is some pleasure derived from making it look beautiful. So
totally.
I just don't want it.
Totally. I think as I go too, I'll know, oh, okay. I inherently kind of know where pin 4 is of this thing and how far it's going to be to this one to even be able to select better for these ones that are pre-made. Okay, so we're connecting pin 14 to power. Awesome. Jide, Jess, Jordan, have y'all built an 8-bit computer from scratch before on breadboards?
No, I'm actively learning from you how to do so. And I'm following along. I'm ready to start on Kit 2, actually.
Yeah. Jide, Jess?
This is my first time.
Jide?
I have not built an entire one. I built parts of it.
Y'all?
That's a long time ago.
That's so cool. How neat. Okay, and so for anyone who's, oh gosh, y'all. If anyone's just now joining us, remember power is positive. So we're gonna go here to here. How's that? Y'all see, I'm knocking everything over. Let me just show y'all something really quick. So, I get really maybe bored with the clothes that I have and decide to rework them. And so I connected, these are actually pant bottoms right here. Oh, you can't see. These are pant bottoms, and I connected them to the sleeves of this blazer. And I love this jacket, but my sleeves, I have to roll them up today. And so I'm just knocking everything over with my sleeves. Jide, Jess, y'all know that I sew, right?
Yeah, that's dope.
It's fun.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I actually have a bachelor's degree in fashion design. And not to toot my own horn or anything, but I made a dress, no joke, 2010. Britt or Hannah, if y'all can find this picture, I know I've sent it to one of y'all. I made this dress in 2010 that was in our university fashion show. And no joke, Beyonce wore an identical dress this year in Vogue, except it was red. And I was like, whoa, who made this? I made this dress in 2010. We need to find that picture.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
If the queen is rocking your stuff, I mean that's a big deal.
I know. I was like, the queen must have somehow seen my blurry photo on Facebook from 2010 and was like, someone make me a replica of this dress. Totally joking, but y'all, sorry for the segue, but I wanted to tell y'all why I'm knocking things over with my sleeves. But I like actually, re-engineering my clothes and repurposing them and making them something I want to wear again. I also am an avid Poshmark shopper, and I find incredible bargains. Like, most of the blazers that I wear on here are only like $14, and I get a lot of them on Poshmark. Awesome. Okay. So
sounds good. We have 4 more steps.
Let's
so
do
with
it.
a jumper, we're going to connect pin 7 of that circuit to ground.
Pin 7 to ground. Awesome. Do they teach when you're getting a degree in engineering, especially for certain hardware that has materials included, do they teach y'all how to sew? Is that a weird question?
We did some sewing in college in the Rocket Lab where we were, because there was a lot of what I call like advanced fabric deployment within the parachute systems.
Oh, cool.
For recovering them. Parachutes are a kind of a black art that involves quite a lot of fabric and sewing involved.
That's so interesting. Jide, Jess, did y'all learn? Did they teach y'all to sew?
I did not. No, that was not part of the curriculum.
It's really interesting.
I did in like middle school, but that's like about it.
Oh, home ec?
Yeah.
I love it. I think we made in home ec we made like boxers or something like that. or pajama pants. I remember, actually I need a yellow one. Y'all, please don't judge my jumper selection judgment.
Do they still have home ec? I don't know. If
I don't know. Robeson County, do y'all have home ec? Let us know in the chat. Do y'all have home ec? We will find out. That's interesting. It's a good question. Oh wait, sorry y'all. There we go. How's that? Right on. Okay, connect pin. I'm gonna actually, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do moving forward? I'm gonna highlight this every step that we're on. We just connected pin 7 to ground. Okay. And next we're using a jumper to connect pin 3 of the AND gate to pin 1 of the OR gate. Okay, sweet. So y'all remember the AND gate is this one right here. And OR. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
And the inverter was the first one we put on, and then the AND gate, and then the OR gate.
I'm curious for all three of y'all, what would y'all like to see people building here on Twitch? And everyone who's watching, what would y'all like to see being engineered on Twitch? What would you like to learn on the Science and Technology channel on Twitch?
That's a great question. I mean, the 8-bit computer has been my longtime dream. As the extension of Ben Eater's work, I thought learning it live would be much more engaging. I mean, Ben's work was fantastic, but I think it doesn't show the nitty-gritty of the learning process.
Yep. Jide, Jess, what would y'all like to see on here?
I mean, I honestly think this is cool. Maybe other things that you could build with the same kit. I don't know.
Yeah,
well,
totally.
Maybe if I could add in onto mine, something, it's one of the things I don't know, which is, or I've never done, is printed circuit board design using like Altium or one of those softwares that someone making a printed circuit board, like a custom circuit board, I think would be really cool.
Awesome. That would be really cool. All right, y'all, let's do it. We're definitely going to be reusing this kit, which I think is one of the awesome things about doing this as our first project with Robeson County, is that there are other things that the students can build with the same kit. Let me create a little bridge. How's that?
That looks good. And just to confirm, it's pin 3 of the AND gate to pin... Oh, there's just so many pins going around. Just to check, is that on pin... That is pin 3. Sorry, the angle's a little weird here.
Yeah, sorry. How's that?
Yeah, good.
Is that right?
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, there's so much going on there. And then that pin 1 of the OR gate. So that looks good. That looks good. And then we'll hop on to 4.3.4 here.
Okay. Awesome. Connect pin 6 of the AND gate to pin 2 of the OR gate. Can y'all teach me how to do that project?
I can't. I actually have never done circuit board design. I think Jess and Jide, you guys probably have done quite a bit.
Is that...
Yep.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to teach me how to do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's I can definitely teach you.
Wait, y'all, I have an idea. Why don't y'all teach me and Jordan how to do that?
That sounds fun.
That would be so fun. And then I will still do, like, I know that Jess and Jordan, ever since Tuesday, you've been thinking about this. Jide, I told them that I would teach them how to hip-hop dance on Twitch. And they're really begging for it. So you know, that's what
that's gonna be awesome.
That'll be really fun. And Jess and Jordan have been messaging me ever since Tuesday, going, Jenna, oh my gosh, like we're so excited about this. When can we do this? And I'm like, y'all, calm down. We're gonna get to it. I'm just kidding. Okay. Jess and Jordan are like, stop, Jenna. Pin 6. Awesome. And if y'all can just remind everyone what the and in the or means.
I know Jess did a lot of explaining on these on Tuesday, so I'll hop in on this one. But what the AND gate does, it compares two signals coming in, and if those signals are the same, it basically outputs that signal. So if they're both high voltage, it'll be a high output. If they're both low voltage, it'll be a low output. And if the signals are different, and because an AND gate is looking for both of them to be high, it'll output low. I did probably a pretty bad explanation there. I would explain that actually pretty poorly, I think.
All right, let's take that back to one. Jordan, one more time.
How about back to one? You're looking for two signals to both be high. So it's comparing the first signal and the second signal, and if they're both high, it outputs high, and that's the purpose of AND. It's like input 1 and input 2 are high. And if it's anything other than that, so them both being low or one of them being low, it will output low. So it's actually, if you see what Jenna's doing, she's comparing signals 1 and 2, or pins 1 and 2, and that outputs on pin 3, and then she's comparing pins 4 and 5, and that's outputting on pin 6, which is what she just hooked together there. That last one is the output of pin 6.
And y'all, every video is on YouTube. And I actually, the last one was put up in under 12 hours, I believe, from our stream on Tuesday. So we're getting faster, and so you can find every video until now on YouTube. And then we'll have this one up here in a little bit. Awesome. With this, we have one more wire to go. Okay, let's do it.
And we'll get into testing. That's step 4.4.1. So that's connecting pin 3 of the OR gate to the long leg of the LED.
Okay, which is in
the far
the first
side.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, connect. Let's do it. Y'all, I'm very excited. Hey, I have another idea. I think that it would be really cool for Jess, Jide, Jordan, everyone who is teaching on here to at least every once in a while show up on Twitch on video as well. I know y'all get to hear everybody, but I think it'd be cool for y'all to get to see everyone too. What do y'all think? I don't want to be the only one on here.
Yeah, for future ones, we can definitely pull in video onto Twitch.
Awesome. Jide, Jess, does that seem cool with y'all?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sweet. Just so that y'all can prep for when y'all launch your own streams. And so that everyone can meet y'all in a more tangible way. Okay.
I don't know if I could ever compete with your stream. I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. I need I'm gonna call the makers of this kit and just say, hey, I need more variety in here with these prefix links. But, y'all, here we go. And then what are we going to be doing next, Jordan?
After this, we're going to be testing the full circuit. We have about 2 minutes here.
Sweet, let's do it. Oh, is that Monkey?
I believe that's Jess's dog.
Jess,
yeah, that's my dog. Sorry.
Is this a new puppy?
Yeah, the dogs are playing. They need to learn to go outside.
Jide, Jess has a new puppy, and she's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
That looks good, Jenna. So now in the final couple minutes here, you go to step 4.5, and you're going to actually plug in the full circuit into your grasshopper adapter.
Okay.
When you plug it in, it may turn on, it may not. It depends on what mode all the switches are in. So go ahead and plug it in, and don't worry if it lights up or not. We'll actually play with the switches to demonstrate all the functionality, and some of that functionality is not blinking. So no worries if it doesn't turn on when you plug it in.
I'm just gonna, just reworking the camera angles here over in Hollywood. No, we're not in Hollywood. We're in Calabasas, but still. Okay, when I said back to one, Jide, Jess, Jordan, did y'all know that that's actually an industry term? So when a show is being filmed and you have to start a scene over again, the director will yell, "All right, everybody, back to one." And that means your starting point from where you're going to either walk into the scene or start the scene or whatever. Did y'all know that?
I did not know that.
Everybody back to one. And then they'll say at the end, when you get it, they'll say, "All right, let's check the gate." And checking the gate means checking the lens and everything and making sure that there are no, it's the take that they want to use, but they want to make sure that there's no, dust on the lens or anything like that. And so they'll do what's called checking the gate. And once they say the gate's good or whatever, then you move on to the next scene. Okay, so I plugged it in.
As you plugged it in, is anything happening?
Not that I can see. Did y'all see anything?
Try hitting your push button switch. You
and
add
let me
it
just
in.
also make sure that these are pushed in all the way. Okay, here's our push button switch. Y'all ready? Is something supposed to happen?
Try. Did you hit it?
Oh, nope. But should I try this switch?
Try switching that switch over.
How's this?
Try hitting it again.
Uh-oh, y'all.
We may have a wire to check, so will. It looks like we may have something on the logic blocks.
Does anything?
You could go a little. You could go to the right a little bit. Let's take a look at the LED. That looks good. Power looks good on all three blocks. Let's see. Can you confirm the ground? So pin 14 on the AND gate. That's hooked up right. Okay.
Pin 14. Over here?
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. If you could lay the board flat again. Let's look here.
Ooh, that's clear, y'all. Don't see anything? Oh gosh.
What?
I'm nervous. In Robeson County, if y'all are, I don't know, they might have moved on to their next class by now, but did it work for y'all?
We may want to debug live on the next session, just so
Okay.
I know we're at time. But no, this is a standard step in the process. Everything else we know was working because we tested along the way. So most likely, and I actually ran into this a couple times when I was running through the instructions, that I had mistakes in the instructions on which pin to connect to which. So we'll chase this down shortly and then join you guys live in debugging it on Tuesday.
Okay, let's do it. Well, y'all, Jess, Jide, Jordan, thank you so much for teaching me this. We did finish Kit 1, but we have some debugging to do, so we'll do that. But we are at about the halfway point of the project. And so we're excited to hopefully get this resolved and jump into Kit 2 on Tuesday. Jess is going to be on point for that kit. And can we just pop the link in the chat really quick to the instructions so that anyone who's joining can get a quick review? Jordan, you might have to send that, copy and paste it in there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, actually, sorry, Britt. It's a GitHub link. But anyway, y'all. Can we post the instructions?
We'll send out the Kit 2 instructions. I think Britt does have those.
Perfect. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much. This was exciting, and we'll be back on... oh, yay, Jess, thank you. Perfect. Okay, y'all, those are the instructions for Kit 2. So we're going to be shifting over to GitHub. This is going to be fun. And again, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday until we finish this computer build. We're building an 8-bit computer from scratch on breadboards. Thank you, Jide, for joining us. I believe it's lunchtime for you, actually, over in Houston. So I'll let you go have your lunchtime. Thank you for spending it with us. And Jess and Jordan, thank you as always. Let's keep going. We'll see y'all next week.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Excited
y'all.
for next week.
Bye.
Till next week.